welcome. So this live topic going to be motorcycles, quads, ATVs, all kinds of stuff on 2 wheels and on 4 wheels to go off-roading, but not Jeeps and stuff like that. Just yeah, usually vehicles that have a motorcycle engine. I always say when I show a new motorcycle I've bought in a chase report, hey Ferenc Magnagi, welcome. When I show another motorcycle I bought and I show it in a chase report, I always say I don't really collect motorcycles, but yeah, I got this one anyway. So I have a few here to show you. Now the reason why I buy them, I think, is because I had a bunch of them when I was a kid. Rudy Moons, goedenavond. Like the one you see in front of you, I had to put a little piece of cardboard underneath there to have it stand up. So it doesn't need much more to stand up. I think it's a little bit worn. So this is the Honda 750. Yeah, Honda 750 it says, with the police officer on it. Stephen Corliss, season's greetings to you too. Got a few other ones in the worst shape. The handlebars have broken off. No stickers and no police officer on it. So behind the legs of the officer, you can see that something is there. Luc Peters, goedenavond. 750 and then Tour, it seems to say. I'm not sure if that's what it is, what it says. And I think sometimes these are two plastic halves that are joined together. Sometimes some of the halves fell off. Paul Woodward, good evening from New Zealand. Season's greetings to you too. Here's pretty much the same one in maybe the worst condition. Other wheels, got these nice spoked rims instead of these black. So yeah, that could make sense. 754. Yeah, 4-cylinder. Well, no, that's not a 4-cylinder, right? That's just a 2-cylinder. Anyways, I don't know why it says 4. Maybe 4 valves. Who knows? Also had another Honda. Oh yeah, and this just happened. Like I said, often one of the engine piece falls off. Just like I was saying, it happened. See, these are joined. So this is also a Honda. It says a Honda Rama. A Honda Aurora on the base. A Honda Aurora. 1974 copyright. Also got the nice rims. Most of them have lost the seat on these. Not the police ones, but the other ones I have all have lost their seats. This one also stands up on its own. But my favorite from my childhood was this Harley-Davidson. The Harley-Davidson has steering and the Honda Aurora too, as you can see. And that was my favorite feature on these. But because these handlebars are a little bit small and too straight, this one was my favorite because you can grab these very easily to drive it around. It just works very well, and that's why I really liked this one. So also has lost the seat, as you can see. It just says, yeah, it says Harley-Davidson on the base here. 1980 copyright. Yeah, a lot of motorcycles suffer from our childhood destruction. That is correct, Luc. Got another Harley-Davidson here. I found at a collector event, swap meet locally. Don't know which model it is. What I find interesting on these motorcycles is that they are mostly all metal. The seat is plastic and the handlebars, but that's about it. For example, the Noref motorcycle that often comes in the police 5-packs is completely out of plastic. It's way too big, and yeah, I don't have one to show you. I usually give those away. But yeah, got some tampons on the side here. Nothing in the front or back, but looks pretty cool. Here's a Matchbox Triumph, or maybe we stay with, yeah, I'm going to stay with Hot Wheels, because this was a Hot Wheels. I probably did not mention that. H12 is the production, so that's 2015. So, and the other Hot Wheels I have is, I believe this is a Hot Wheels 2. Doesn't really say it, but I'm pretty sure it is. This is a BMW K1300R. The green gas tank is plastic, and the steering, but the rest is metal. It's got some side deco, BMW logo here, and the model name. Got some exhaust detail too. It's pretty nice. It's kind of cool. They stand on their own too. These, so you can kind of roll them, but not very well. Hi, Arturo Velasquez. And then Hot Wheels also does the Ducati 1098R. Got the white example here. This was the first release, Hot Wheels Premiere. This one I actually did not pick. I bought a big box filled with Hot Wheels cars, and this was also in there. It's got metallic white paint. Again, mostly metal. I actually don't see anything plastic here besides the wheels. And this one does not stand on its own, unfortunately. It's got, the wheels are a little bit rounder. But it's a nice, it's kind of a pretty, not a lot of info on the base or anything, but you know, it says so on the side here what it is. I also got it in red. Ducati Corse. Now this is a slightly different one I see now. Yeah, it is not the same model. Yeah, red is always faster, JK, that's true. What does it say? It doesn't say much, but this is definitely a different model Ducati. I just see it now. Kind of stand on its own too. You can see it's got a different side panel. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Stephen. Freedom, good evening. Okay, glad your technical problems are solved. So I just noticed these two Ducatis are not the same. So slightly different. And this is plastic, by the way, this side part, and then this front part, where on the white one it's all metal. Okay, so and then I was going to go to BMW, but I've already shown this one. Hey Fax, welcome, glad you can join too. And then I was going to segue into Matchbox BMWs. So you have some on display, Paul, that's cool. So this was new in 2014. This is BMW R1200 GS. Only have this one. The other BMW model by Matchbox I have more of. This is kind of a one for traveling. It's got a lot of boxes on it. This seat seems to be plastic together with the gas tank. Now the black is metal, the handlebars, but the blue is plastic, and of course unpainted is all metal. So pretty heavy model. It stands on its own too. It's got just BMW written on the base, and then the production code on one of these boxes. Yeah, I like the weight of these. That's awesome. And then the other model I have from BMW by Matchbox is the R1200 RTP Police. This is from the 60th anniversary, so that is 2013. Seems to have kind of a British or Australian livery, not sure. It's got a nice look to it, seat-wise, kind of a, not a shiny plastic, but, or maybe it's painted. Oh, yeah, I've got that one too, facts from the police firepack. I will be showing it in a minute. So this is plastic, of course, this windscreen or windshield, but these boxes in the back are plastic too, but everything else is metal again, pretty heavy, and it stands on its own. So I can imagine if you display these, they look pretty nice. Like Paul said in the live chat. Got some, oh, got another one here carded. R1200 RTP. And the police livery also, probably more generic looking, although I'm not sure this is actually licensed. But it looks kind of cool. Here I've got a noodarts livery, so the emergency doctor that I can imagine you can get to the patient really fast with a motorcycle, because with a car, even a fast car, you can get stuck in traffic. So I think these actually work very well as the noodarts vehicles. And this is the one I think you were referring to, Fax. This is actually licensed State Trooper, Texas Highway Patrol. This was from the 5-pack. It's got this logo here too. Texas Department of Public Safety. So kind of cool. They do licensed one too. Yeah, that's one. Fax. Okay, cool. So yeah, very heavy models. Pretty cool. So then let's go to let's show one more motorcycle. So we're going to go to Yamaha. The SCR 950. I think I've only seen this casting once, but maybe I'm mistaken. 65th anniversary, so 2018. This got this is indeed a Yamaha. What? I just read it, right? Yeah. So this is plastic handlebars, plastic. This one does not stand on its own. It's pretty narrow. More of a sporty bike. And then we get to some, I don't know what you call these. You call this a quad or an ATV? I don't know. So this is the Yamaha Rhino. This is 2009 copyright. This is a green one. Now I know some of you, an ATV, okay, thanks Fax. I know some of you will not be a big fan of these, but if it is in order to replace something like this, I'm all for it. Okay, the difference with a quad is you sit on it. So this is a quad probably, and then this is an ATV. Okay, thanks for explaining the difference, Fax. So this is not licensed, so I'd rather have them replace this and then put something licensed in the lineup. That is just much better and interesting to collect. Yeah, out of scale I can imagine, but you know, They're 3-inch, so they are made to fit the blister. We got a blue one. That's the thing with toy cars. It's actually a very nice blue. Oh, I can imagine on the farms there's a lot of these, Paul. Very handy vehicles. I'm not sure what's in the back there. Ah, Andre. Goedenavond. Glad you can join. Here I've got a red one. Andre, you will recognize this store. So basically the same deco every time, just a different color. And sometimes these bars on top are different color too. And here we got the last one, kind of a tan color. This has a different deco. So this is 2011 copyright. This has the Rhino on the front. And then little taillights. So that's nice. So maybe here we can see what's in there. It seems like kind of a box, it's almost like a battery that is held down here in the back. It's something that looks. I bought some of these from them when they were closing down stores already. Before they went under, they were trying to limit the number of stores they had. So I was able to catch a lot of these for very cheap. Continuing with the ATVs. Here we got a box of explosives. Yeah, Freedom. That's kind of what it looks like. The Kawasaki Teryx 4 LE. So this is also an ATV. So now I've learned the difference. I can give some proper info. So this says Kawasaki on the back. It's from the Jurassic World series. This is a metal cage with a plastic top, and then this bar on the back is also plastic. And the base is plastic, but quite a lot of metal on it, all in all things considered. And they also do a Kawasaki quad. This is the Brute Force 750. Got a plastic base, I think, yeah. And just this centerpiece is metal. Arturo Velasquez, I think it's cool. Yeah, I think it's cool too. Much better than something generic like this, in my opinion. Got this little rack on front. So it's got headlights done. Kawasaki named the logo. These little LED lights. Nothing in the back, just two exhausts that are part of the metal center part. The big Matchbox 4x4 wheels are on it, Freedom says. Even say Matchbox on them, I think. Or what is that? Oh yeah, it's Matchbox. They say Matchbox on them. Cool. And then the last make we're going to look at is Polaris. This is the RZR. Plastic top and then metal body with the plastic base. It's got much smaller wheels. Pretty cool. They also do the slingshot. It would be interesting to drive this one. I would like to drive this one day. I think that's it makes for an interesting drive. I think you have to kind of rethink the way you drive when you're driving one of these. So we got the logo in front, some black stripes. I think there's already a recolor available, but I don't have it. So I only have this one. Plastic base. Thank you, Paul Woodward, for asking people to hit the like button. There's a Canadian company, Bombardier, that also did something similar like this, but like a motorcycle with two wheels in the front that you kind of have to lean in the corners. That's something interesting to drive to, I think. And then the last Polaris are by Majorette. These are pretty big ones. The real vehicle, I think, but also the scale one. So it says Polaris RZR XP4 1000 EPS. So this other Polaris is one for 2 people, and then this one is one for 4 people. So they should look a little bit alike. They kind of do, but they're a little bit different. Of course, in length. And we are pretty different in the back too, I must say. But the fun thing is about the Majorette is it's got suspension, of course. That is cool. It's got a metal body and then a blue plastic interior with the orange cage on top and a black plastic base. And there were some variations in 2020. No longer called Polaris. It's no longer licensed, but it's exactly the same model. And it's got a proper steering wheel, as you can see. That is much better than what we get from Matchbox, which is just, at least it's not a tombstone like Cat Kipper calls it. So it's not as bad as it sometimes looks. And then I got this silver one, also a 2020 date on it. Yeah, pretty cool. It's got the taillights done. They all get the taillights apparently. And side deco and headlights on some. This one, yeah, it's got some silver paint on the headlights. Even though it's silver, they put some different paint on the headlights. Nice. So that's it for this video. I kind of wanted to get this over with. I wanted to do a Siku video this evening, but there was too much preparation involved, so I kind of had these all together in one box. So I thought it's time to do this. So get it over with. So tomorrow I will be doing a chase report. Maybe I can give you a little preview of what I'm going to show and open up. I guess, dude, Merry Christmas. So that was a little preview. I thank you all for watching, for participating in the live chat. And I hope to welcome you all tomorrow in the chase report. Will not be live, obviously, will be pre-recorded. But anyways, enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.